be buried in Christian burial who willfully seeks her own salvation?
I tell thee she is. Therefore, make her grave straight. The crowner hath set on her and finds it Christian burial.
How can that be, unless she drowned herself in her own defense?
'Tis found so.
That must be say often done, though it cannot be else. For here lies the point. If I drown myself wittingly, it argues an act. And an act hath three branches. It is to act, to do, to perform. Argal, she drowned herself wittingly.
Nay, but hear me, Goodman Delver.
Give me leave. Here lies the water. Good. Here stands the man. Good. If the man go to this water and drown himself, it is willy-nilly he goes. Mark you that. But if the water come to him and drown him, he drowns not himself, and he that is not guilty of his own death shortens not his own life.
Will you have the truth on't? If she had not been a gentle woman, she should have been buried out of Christian burial.
Why there thou sayest, and the more pity that great folk should have countenance in this world to drown or hang themselves more than they're even Christian. Come, my spade. I'll put a question to thee. If thou answereth me not to the purpose, confess thyself.
Okay. Question. Go to.
What is he that builds stronger than the mason, the shipwright, or the carpenter?
The gallows maker. For that frame outlives 1,000 tenants.
I like thy wit well. The gallows does well, but how does it well? It does well to those that do ill. Now thou dost ill to say that the gallows is built stronger than the church. Argal, the gallows may do well to thee. To it again, come.
What is he that builds stronger than the mason, the shipwright, or the carpenter?
Aye, tell me that and unyoke.
Mary. Now I can tell.
To it?
Mass, I cannot tell.
Cudgel thy brains no more about it, for your dull ass will not mend his pace with beating. And when you are asked this question next, say, a grave maker. The houses that he makes last until doomsday. Go, hie thee to yon and fetch me up a stoup of liquor. Methought it was very sweet to contract all the time for all my behold. Methought there was nothing neat. Methought there was nothing neat.
Have these fellows no feeling of their business that they sing at grave making?
Custom hath made it in them a property of easiness.
'Tis e'en so. The hand of little employment hath the daintier sense.
But age with his stealing steps hath clawed me in his clutch, and hath shipped me until the land, as if I had never been such.
As if I had never been such.
That skull had a tongue in it and could sing once. It might be the pate of a politician which these asses now overreach, or of a courtier which could say, "Good morrow, sweet lord, how dost thou, good lord?" Might it not?
It might, my lord.
Why, e'en so. And now my lady worms, chapless, and knocked about the mazzard with a sexton spade.
A pickaxe and a spade friend, a shrouding sheet, oh, a pit of clay for to be made, for such a guest is meet. For such a guest is meet.
another. May that not be the skull of a lawyer? Where be his quiddities now? His cases, his tenures, and his tricks. I'll speak to these fellows. Whose grave's this, good sirs?
Mine, sir.
I think it be thine indeed, for thou liest in it.
Oh, thou liest out on it, sir, and therefore it is not yours. For my part, I do not lie in it, and yet it is mine.
Thou dost lie in it. To be in it and say it is thine, 'tis for the dead, not for the quick, therefore thou liest.
'Tis a quick lie, sir, and 'twill away gain from me to you.
What man dost thou dig it for?
For no man, sir.
What woman then?
For none, neither.
Who's to be buried in it?
Ah, one that was a woman, sir. But rest her soul, she's dead.
How absolute the names are. We must speak by the card, or equivocation will undo us.
How long hast thou been grave makers?
Of all the days of the year, I came to it.
That day that our last King Hamlet overcame Fortinbras.
How long is that since?
Cannot you tell that? Every fool can tell that.
It was the very day that young Hamlet was born. He that is mad, and sent him to England.
Aye, Mary. Why was he sent in England?
Why? Because he was mad. He shall recover his wits there, or if he do not, it's no great matter there.
Why?
'Twill not be seen in him there. There the men are as mad as he.
How came he mad?
Very strangely, they say.
How strangely?
Even with losing his wits.
Upon what ground?
Why, here in Denmark. Duh!
How long will a man lie in the earth ere he rot?
In good faith, if he be not rotten before he die, as we have many pocky courses nowadays that will scarce hold the laying in, he will last you some 8 year, 9 year.
A tanner will last you 9 years.
Why he more than another?
Why, sir, his hide is so taut with his trade that he can keep out watcher a great while. And your watcher is a sore decayer of your horse and dead body. Here's the skull now. This skull has lain in the earth some 23 years.
Whose was it?
Right, mad fellows it was. Whose do you think it was?
Nay, I know not.
A pestilence on him for a mad rogue.
He poured a flagon of British on my head once.
This same skull, sir, was Yorick's skull, the king's jester.
This. Let me see.
In